10 farmers together can come and build an industrial park together, and we will support it. So as a state, we believe that landowners have an important role to play, farmers have an important role to play. That is why we take this partnership summit true in terms of letter and spirit, and that's what makes again Andhra Pradesh very unique. Yes, we are very ambitious. We will compete. Our motto is very clear: when states compete, India wins. Our target as a state, and the target given to me by the Honorable Chief Minister, is to clearly attract $1 trillion worth of investment. With that as a target, we are working with everyone possible on the planet. We are not country specific, sector specific. Our strength is our cluster. Cluster is where we bring all the industries related to one sector together. And verticals are all the companies that make various components of that particular sector. A great example is, of course, the mobile phones that all of us cannot live without. From the camera lens module to the screen, the Li battery to the haptic engine, the whole 9 yards, again in one cluster. That's what we call vertical. Horizontal is where I play a larger role as a HRD minister, is that it's education, specialized programs, lifelong learning like skill development, testing, certification, everything coming into one cluster. That is what makes again Andhra Pradesh very unique. So a lot of clusterization, close to 15 clusters are already operational. We have a very strong position. Like 50% of India's air conditioning comes from Andhra Pradesh. Very strong position. Medical devices manufacturing made in India. Again, Visakhapatnam has a very strong role to play in it. So across various sectors, we are open to doing business. You will hear about it quite in detail during our partnership summit and post our partnership summit. So this is a short and sweet introduction to what we have achieved in Andhra Pradesh over the last 16 months and what we intend to achieve for the next 3.5 years. And then if my friends from media have any questions, I'm willing to answer them. Thank you very much.
Sir,
let them get a chance, yeah? Telugu media, I'll give you separate. Let English get done, then I'll come back. Yes, sir.
I'm Ritika from ABP Live. You mentioned the $1 trillion of investment.
Use the mic there.
That's okay, I can hear you. Go ahead.
I think I'm done. So is there a time frame by which you want to achieve this? And also in terms of FDI attractiveness, what sort of land do you think Andhra Pradesh would occupy?
Well, pre-2024, that is, if you look at pre-NDA government in Andhra Pradesh, we never even figured out in the list of states to invest in. And in FDI was, distant. I mean, we were not even relevant. From there to being like attracting the single largest FDI investment in Indian history, to looking at ArcelorMittal now coming in and various other investments coming in. So $1 trillion is a target that we've given ourselves over the next 5 to 7 years. And these are firm commitments. So let's take ArcelorMittal as an example. It's about close to about 1.2 lakh crore investment. It will get invested over 3 phases over 7 years. Google is $15 billion. It will get invested over 3 years. So different companies, given the sector, have different time frame. But these are all firm commitments. These are not paper companies. That's the clear target. And so we are open to FDI investment. While FDI investment is very important for India and for Andhra Pradesh, I believe that homegrown entrepreneurs are equally, if not more important. So for me, it's not just about attracting the next billion or trillion. It's also about ensuring that a small, medium entrepreneur of India also succeeds in Andhra Pradesh. So for me, a mushroom processing unit is as important as a Google data center. So that's what makes, again, Andhra Pradesh very unique. Right.
Sir, Vizag has already attracted Google. Now the CII summit is also happening over there in Vizag. What would be the module for this? What kind of module is the state government following, and what for the other district? The Vizag is had become the hub for investments. What are the abilities for other districts?
No, I think the right word you should use is Andhra Pradesh has become the hub for investment. See, please understand that clusterization is our approach. So if you look at it, Kia is in Anantapur. So automotive hub is Anantapur. Renewable energy hub is North Anantapur and Karnool. In the same zone, we have cement hub. Electronics manufacturing hub is between Kadapa and Chittoor. I'm talking about erstwhile districts. Okay? So Kadapa and Chittoor. Nellore already is a very diversified manufacturing hub, and we are continuing to double down on the Nellore ecosystem. Prakasam is an entire compressed biogas ecosystem coming in there. If you look at Amravati, of course the capital is there, all the regulatory bodies are putting up their offices, the new capital city is getting built, but quantum ecosystem is coming in. It's not just about bringing a quantum computer. We are going about chasing the entire manufacturing ecosystem of quantum and next generation quantum. The entire curriculum, the education, the vertical horizontal integration. East-West Godavari is the entire aqua ecosystem. You have the refineries, ports that are coming about, right? And North Andhra is where you have pharma, you have chemical hub, you have medical devices manufacturing, steel city, IT city. So if you look at it, we have a very clear laid out about close to 15 thrust areas and that we're building out. But if you look at the incentives that we give to companies, yes, as a state, we give incentives to companies that choose backward districts more. So while companies that choose X district, which is already a developed district, get a tad bit lower incentives because we want to ensure that development happens equally across the state. So if you see, Oberois of the world are building hotels in Rayalaseema and Visakhapatnam, right? Similarly, various other brands are also doing hotels across both. Like that, we're attracting companies. I mean, Kuppam, the Chief Minister's own constituency, has attracted substantial investments that it has never seen. And the reason is because it's on the axis of Chennai-Bangalore, the industrial corridor, the road connectivity. It made all the difference. So we are double downing on that.
Hi sir, I'm Sunita from ET now. I just have a couple of questions. You mentioned about giving entrepreneurs a push. What specifically are you doing to sort of integrate MSMEs into this huge investment boost that the state is going to expect? You also spoke about electronics manufacturing hub being one of the sectors. Yeah. In terms of the kind of investments that we can look forward to from global tech, would you be able to give a sense of that? And lastly, you also spoke about $120 billion worth of investment commitments. How much of these commitments could come from